My name's Janice Blanock. My son Luke passed away August 7th of 2016. He was a healthy young teenage boy playing basketball and woke up in the middle of the night on Thanksgiving break with excruciating pain and numbness in his legs. They diagnosed him with Ewing sarcoma, so a rare form of cancer. It was in his lower spine, and they said they had to do emergency surgery to remove it because that was the only thing that would take away his pain. So within the next day or so, they did the surgery and he was released. But we knew we had a long road ahead of us. He was going to have chemotherapy and radiation. And his treatments, he was treated on and off through Children's Hospital, Cleveland Clinic, and MD Anderson Hospital in Houston, Texas, where he also had a limb salvage surgery. They removed part of his hip and femur. In our close neighborhood, in our church, there was a young fellow that we prayed for years at Mass every weekend. And I didn't realize at the time that we were praying for a boy who had Ewing sarcoma. And then whenever Luke was diagnosed, I met a mom at Children's Hospital who had lost her son to Ewing sarcoma, who lived a mile or so up the road. So there were three of us now, Curtis, Kyle, and Luke. So it wasn't really until Luke's friend and classmate from Canon McMillan High School was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma that I thought something is very wrong here with this picture, because we're all in this close-knit community, and it's supposedly such a rare cancer. So what the heck is going on? But also in the bigger area where you have Washington County, Greene, Fayette, there are 28 cases of Ewing sarcoma. To me, that's not rare. I'm sorry, I don't agree with their analogy of throw a handful of pennies up and some are going to cluster together. The more that I've come to learn about fracking and the process, I kind of just have to believe that there's something, it's related to that somehow, some way. I mean, you figure, and I'm learning that, what is in the shale is radioactive material, and we're taking it out of there and we're bringing it up to where we are. It's in our water, it's in our soil, it's in the air we breathe. So I'm just having a hard time believing that it's not because of fracking that I lost my son. And to think of all the young people, I have children and grandchildren that I worry about their future, because if it's this bad now, it can only get worse. That's frightening.